Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I am so thrilled you're here today. Today I'm just gonna have a play. I kind of sort of know what I want to do, but not really. I'm just gonna play with some things that I found on my desk and some things I think I kind of want to do. I would like to make some journaling cards. So welcome to playtime. I want to welcome all of my brand new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. And big hugs and kisses to all of you who follow me on a regular basis and comment and hit the like button and all those wonderful things you guys do to help my channel. So if you want to help my channel, be sure you're tapping that little thumbs up right below the title of the video and commenting. That does help my channel. It tells YouTube that you like me and you want to keep seeing me. So if you could do that, that'd be fabulous. Thank you so much. And let's get down to some serious play. I really need my playtime with my girlfriends. I'll explain in a little while. My girlfriends and boyfriends, because I do have some gentlemen. Hello, gentlemen. So, let's see. When I was going through stuff, I came across some packaging from various things that, I don't remember what this was. I think it had chocolates or something in it, and it had a cool texture. I don't know if you could see that texture. Then this was shipping. It was wrapped around something that we had ordered. And then again, some more shipping paper that I thought might be fun to play with. I'm going to set those to one side. I did pull some vintage, what are these called? Note cards? File cards? File note cards? I don't know, note cards. In a couple sizes. Some of them are blank, and then some of them have some writing on them. So I did grab some of those to play with. I did grab some vintage book pages in Italian and French. Some lovely ladies to possibly use. Some fun shabby cards that I got from Sam Poole. And aren't these lovely? I thought we could play with those maybe as kind of our focal point. I got some flowers. You know, I just got to have my flowers. Some papers that are from my digital kits that I have in the shop under Jewel Design. I grabbed some of those. Actually, this was one of our freebie papers I gave away at when we hit 1,000 subscribers, which we no longer have available that way. I think you can buy it in the shop. And then a digital musical page and some wallpaper. And this is the Tim Holtz wallpaper. So I'm going to set that on the other side. So I've cleared my desk. And since I cleared my desk, I'm going to pull out my glue mat. It's not super clean, but it's not super dirty. It's a little bit dark in here. I may have to turn on the light at some point. We're expecting some rain tomorrow. And the clouds are coming in. It was about 30, in the 30s, high 30s last night. And then it's supposed to be about 70 as a high today. But with the rain coming in, who knows? It'll either seal the heat in or whatever. Oh, I wanted to share a couple things that I finished. I was working with this little Tim Holtz pocket the other day. I think it was Monday. And I was pretend filling it up. Well, this is how it's going to look now. I found all kinds of tickets and cards, and then I picked out my little Tim Holtz people that I wanted to have in there. So this is what it looks like all loaded up. I did To Dream, Tell Me Where the Unicorn Is, and then put some little stickers on here and put some tape, some of that fabric washi. And Tim calls it washi tape, so, you know, it's fabric tape. Anyway. So, and then I put tickets, filled it up with tickets, and I think that'd be a fun little happy mail to send to someone. Then I finished this we started this pocket the other day, one of my videos, and I made a journaling tag to go inside and a little goodie here. I've got it all decorated up. We have another journaling tag there. You flip it over. There's one there. Remember, I was supposed to put this down here. Well, I ended up using it over here. So it came out really pretty. It's nice and sort of Victorian looking. So I think that will be something that will go into my, what do you call it? My scrap, or my finished ephemera box. Then I worked on this beautiful envelope. I've added some lace, some stickers, some stamps, a word, some washi tape, And then on the back, there's the lace and the washi tape and the floral sticker. So that's a fun little envelope to go into a journal. So those are all finished, so I thought I'd share those with you. I still have some others that I started, but that's as far as I've gotten. So I don't know that we'll play with those today. I don't think, I'm not really in the mood for those. So I think I just want to have some fun with these. I am going to leave these on the line side. I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to work on the front side of these. And I will probably, I don't know whether to do them. I don't think I want to do them on mass. I think I want to do each one pretty individually, and I think I'm going to layer today. And a lot of you have always asked me, oh, how do you layer? Well, I'm also going to grab, sorry I left you for just a minute there. I'm going to grab my little scrap tray because it does have a little bits of wallpaper, and I got a bunch of Tim Holtz tags that could be decorated. I don't think I want to play with those today, but who knows? You know, I don't know what I want to do. I haven't decided. So I may use some scraps, I may not, but I will put those close by. I'm going to pull over my chair to set them on next to me. I've kind of run out of room on each side of me, so I can put those there. Let me get myself situated here. All right, so the question is, I think I want to go up and down, because not only could I use these as a journaling card, it could also be a pocket or a tag. So I want, these are, what did I say these were? Aren't these 3x5 or something? 3x5. So they're definitely a good size where they could be a tag or they could be a card. They could be whatever you want. So we'll go ahead and decorate it, and then we'll see. So what I want to do is I want to start with some wallpapers. I have 2 different packs of the Tim Holtz wallpapers. I was going to use digital wallpaper, and I thought, oh, I don't need to use digital wallpaper. I got the real thing. Now this has lovely ephemera in it. That's something Tim started doing recently. I have a couple packs of it, so I'm not afraid to use it. I'm not hoarding it because I have another one that I don't have open, but I'm going to set those off to the side so they don't end up on the floor. I really like this one. It's real pretty. It's nice and bright. I'm feeling very springy today, so I think we might work with, I'm going to pull out some things I think I might use. Let me see what else. I'm just pulling out what I like, you know what I mean, what's catching my eye today. Well, how are you? What are you guys up to? Are you all well? Thank you for sharing all the things you're doing lately. I love it. I really appreciate the conversations we've been having. It's a lot of fun. Hello, ladies, all of you who commented, especially. Thank you. I hope you all had a wonderful Easter. I'm filming this on Monday. It is for your Wednesday viewing, but I'm just pulling out what I think I might play with, but I don't necessarily know that I will. I'm just kind of, I have certain like prints in mind. That was kind of fun too. I'm going to be ripping these. They're not staying in their entirety, so don't worry about like the patterns and stuff. Okay, so those are all kinds of blues together. It doesn't mean I'm going to use them all. I've been using these, so I think I'll set that one aside for this time. I haven't used these in a while, so I think let's get the sleeves up and let's get busy. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to lay out some of my, ooh, she's got some pretty, I see something right away that caught my eye. I see another one that caught my eye. Do you see what's happening? I don't know if you do, but then I have these. I want to use some of these. These are fun. I want to see how many of these I can get made. Huh. The rate I'm going, not many, right? Set those off to the side for right now. Well, we'll start with those 2, and then we'll go over here and see what we have. Let's see. I want to see what you're seeing here. Okay, let me pull that down just a little bit. I lost my little girl, as I said. So for those of you who are new, you don't know about it, but there was a cute little girl, little retro girl that sat in the middle of a stamp that sat in the middle of my board. So I kind of knew where the center was and where to work, especially when I was brand new. Oh, I had such a hard time with that, trying to figure out where things go. Sorry, my rings are loose today, so they were kind of flipping around in my hand. All right, now I'm trying to decide on, and oh, I got something for one of you. I can't remember who suggested I do this, but look, they are all labeled. So I hopefully can quickly and easily, haha. Well, I can't, they're far away from me, so I don't even know that it's gonna help me any, but we'll give it a shot, right? So there they are. I'm gonna put them back in my little box where they live, and hopefully this way I don't get confused and use the wrong color, but who knows, you know. All right. I mean, it's not like the label's not, the label isn't on the front, but I see the sides of them where this is. This is what I see is facing me, not this part. So I think that's going to work the best. I'm going to go ahead and ink this a little bit with some Victorian Velvet. And we want to do a bit of layering. Now, I may come in a little further with that. And then I want to, trying to decide which way I want my roses to go. Do I want to go this way? Maybe that way. Now, I think for her, I'm going to go ahead and ink her up, but I'm pretty sure I don't want her to be square. I have a feeling I may end up cutting her or ripping out her picture. Gosh, that didn't sound good, cutting her, ripping her out. Sound like Jack the Ripper. No, that's not what I mean. Gosh, you guys. If I sound a little quiet, I apologize. Over the Easter weekend on Friday, my very, very favorite uncle who I loved and adored, I was just a warm sweetheart, was the nicest, kindest, gentlest man ever, passed away. And, you know, he passed away peacefully at his beach house home in Aptos, California, or Seacliff Beach. So, and my cousin, who I'm very close to, you know, I'm grieving for both her and her daddy, and then for the loss of my uncle, my sweet uncle. So I'm a little quiet. And on April 19th was my dad's birthday, you know, and I lost him a few years ago. So, you know, I'm a little down. That's why I'm in here playing with you guys, trying to perk up. And I know I will. Just give me a little time. So I thought, well, to ease my spirit and give me a happy place to be, I would come on here and have a little play with you guys and just, you know, relax and not worry about what I'm making. I don't care if it comes out good or bad or whatever, you know. I'm just going to have some fun, something other than, you know, feeling so sad. I didn't intentionally mean to feel sad. I just am. I woke up and I thought, what is wrong with me today? I'm supposed to go shopping. I don't feel like doing that. And I just didn't feel like doing anything. So I thought, I'm going to go into my craft room. Then I thought, well, why don't I take you guys along? Because I was going to do some layering, which I know some of you really... so when I layer, and for those of you who are new to the channel, in the last year since I started this channel, I have had a lot of loss in my family, a lot. And I just lost a cousin a couple weeks ago, a young cousin, 44-year-old cousin, to COVID. So, you know, it's been a really hard few weeks. So forgive me. I will try not to be Debbie Downer today. I will just come in here and try to enjoy myself, and hopefully you guys will hang out, and I'll try to come up with some fun stories or something exciting. I don't know what to talk about. We'll see where this goes. You know how it is with me. I start one way and then I go another, right? I will tell you a funny. For Monday's video, I made the video on Friday in the morning for Monday and told my husband, hey, I made a video, you know, I'm going to download it. But he was busy with something. And I think I mentioned one more time over the weekend, and then we got busy with something else. And Sunday night, I said, oh, I better check to make sure the video is going to, you know, schedule correctly, and, you know, check the spelling. And I hadn't had a chance to look at it. And I go to look at it, and it wasn't scheduled. And I paused, and I thought, what do you mean it's not scheduled? Honey, didn't I give you a video? And he's like, well, yeah, didn't I schedule it? I said, no. He goes, isn't it that one right there? I said, no, that was Friday's video. And he's like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot. And it was about 12:30 at night, Sunday night, almost Monday morning. So he hopped out of bed like a good hubby, ran into the library / office and sat down and loaded the video for me, and I quickly wrote up the description while he was doing that, and so that you guys would have a Monday morning video. And the funny thing is, I mean, it was like closer to 12:30, 1:45 by the time we got ready to get it all loaded and everything, and it loaded in like 10 minutes. Normally it takes like hours. So apparently YouTube wasn't that busy at 12:30 on a Sunday night, so it was a good time to load the video for Monday morning. But oh my gosh, what a couple of dingbats we are. I said, honey, well, I can't believe we did that. It's the first time. We've had other things happen. We're at 4 in the morning. Something dawned on me. I listened to and I realized there was no sound on my video. So we had to reload the video. Oh my gosh, it's just one of those things. We just, you never know what's going to happen around here. So that's what I was trying to say. One of the reasons I am using glue stick is so that I could kind of pull that up a little bit, because there we go. I wanted that on top of the letters or the words or whatever. And when I make these, I generally don't try to go right. I try to hang over a little bit so I can trim and make them nice and neat. So we could do that. And then I think I want some music paper. I don't know if I have any pre-cut music paper, so I'm going to check my little baggie before I rip any new stuff up. I hate to rip new music paper if I already... Oh yeah, I have some. Oh, but it's the yellowy stuff, and I don't want yellow. I want the other color, the parchment color. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab that. So yeah, there we are. Neighbors probably thought we were nuts. Our lights were going on and off in the middle of the night. Luckily, we stay up pretty late. We don't go to bed very early, so we're retired. What's the point of going to bed early and then, waking up early, and then your days are just too darn long. I've always been a night owl. I've never been a get up early in the morning person. I am not a morning girl at all. I was for a little while there, but lately, not so much. Sorry about the spring sniffles. It's that time of year, and they are just doing their thing. Okay, I think I'll cut it off right about here. I ended up covering the whole card, which is fine, but I didn't have to unless I wanted to, and this just seemed to lend itself to that. I'm going to do a little pink on the edge here. I'm probably going to cut most of that off, but I'll do it anyway, just for the heck of it, and then we'll see what we end up cutting off and what we end up keeping. So what'd you guys do on Easter? Anybody do anything fun and exciting? We didn't see anyone. It was just my husband and I. Nothing fun and exciting. The weather was cool. It had rained the day before, so, it was damp out. So we didn't get to eat outside like we wanted. It was just a very quiet by ourselves day because our daughter and granddaughters had gotten very, very ill a few days before, and we're not sure if it was the new variant of the big C, the CO, so they didn't want to take a chance of giving us anything, so we didn't get to see our daughter at all, and our grandchildren, and our other grandchildren are in Arizona, so we didn't see anybody. We were just by ourselves all day. It's okay. We kind of did some prioritizing on our next projects on the house, things we need to do, which the big one right now is getting our bathroom remodeled from a bathtub shower combo to a walk-in shower for me because of my legs. So we're looking at getting that done. And so we filled out, we designed our dream bathroom online. We got a call from the guy today. Our appointment's next week. Barring complications, he should be coming out and taking a look at our bathroom and letting us go through and pick it out and see what it's going to cost us. It's going to be a nice chunk of change, but it's best because we're not going to be moving. So we got to have a bathroom I can use safely. So we did that, and we walked around the backyard, and we were looking at adding a brick patio. See, we're counting we already have the stone. It's a stone patio. Kind of the red brick color. and to add to the small patio, cement patio we already have. We want to expand it out a little bit and add a fire pit or a swing out there. You know, the double glider swing kind of thing. I would love to sit in one of those and read in the afternoons before it gets, you know, it's not super hot or late evening or early evening or whatever. So we looked at that because we have someone coming out tomorrow or the next day, Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. So maybe the day you see this, we should have our landscapers out to see what they're going to do about that. We're trying to see, and then we also want to have a walkway down the front lawn because right now we don't have one. People walk across the lawn to get to their cars at the curb, which we don't like them to have to do because it's not very even. I don't want someone to break an ankle, so we're looking at getting that done. Isn't she pretty? I love that. Now, I was thinking of adding like a little... I'm going to... This is not my regular bag of scraps. This is my collage or layering bag. If I do that, then I feel like I'm covering up all the numbers. You're not really going to see a lot of it. But I like that. So, I am going to use it. I don't know if I want this pink. I'm thinking on this one, though, I want to add a little vintage photo. Dirty it up a bit. Let me put that up somewhat. And we can put her on there. Very pretty. I was also thinking I might want to add, I don't have to do it on all of them. I may have to yell at my husband to bring up something that he bought me some stuff to play with. And I forgot to bring it with me. I might have to do it in another video. We'll see. I also thought about using something fun like this. This tag's not very big, but oof, that's an interesting rip, huh? I feel like I need a bigger card to do this, what I want to do here. Oh, maybe that. Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to do this because it's pretty, it's got a lot of holes. So what do you do when you have that many holes? I don't think we're going to get very many of these done, but that's okay. It's like, this is going to be fun to glue down. Ah. Hey, spatula. There we go. Just to keep the ooey gooey down, you know. I don't want to flatten it too much, but I'm not going to worry about this upper right now because I may... thinking I would cut it a little. I would like paint or gesso or something there. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what I like to use up here? I also have white ink. I have done that before. I may wait right now and then maybe try that later. I kind of want to put some of this down here. I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm just playing. The only problem is going to be I probably am going to have to use some, glitter glue. Luckily, I mean, with this sharp little tip we have here, we can do this. It's all glued down. It just feels really weird, right? or looks weird. Okay, so then we'll put this on. Now I'm not liking the doily as much because I've put on those other things. Oh, I think I like that. There we go. I got it. All right. Isn't that interesting? It's got a lot of dimension. The nice thing is I can take this and glue my bits down. Kind of in a haphazard kind of way, but let me get this on there first. Oh, let's get this one on there first. So let's go like this. So anyway, we're starting on our spring projects. So we spent our Easter day figuring out where we're going to go with that. Then the minute the bathroom's done, we start on the floors. So that project is beginning. I don't know if I'm going to start with my studios or end with my studios, or if we're going to do downstairs or upstairs first. We gotta just see how things go. Since Greg and Joe are going to be doing the floors themselves, because they're both handy dandy and can do all that stuff, we think we'll get an estimate to what it would cost to have the pros do it. The problem is they want us to move out of our house and do the whole house at once, and we can't do that. So not with my health and stuff, just can't be done. So we'll see. Probably the guys are going to do it. Joe said he wants to do it, so we've got to get estimates on that. So life is moving on for our spring right in through to fall, hopefully. I'm hoping by my birthday and our anniversary in August for our 45th, our house will be done and we can have a little family party to celebrate our 45th wedding anniversary. Right here at the house with the new floors, and we're planning to put a new backsplash in the kitchen and do some painting in there. So we're getting the house all perked up. We've decided to stay here until we can't, so good thing, because the market fell out all of a sudden. The interest rates climbed overnight and blew out a bunch of deals. Our next door neighbor had multiple offers and they all fell out because the interest rate climbed too fast. And the people didn't have their rates locked in. So he lost his deal. I felt bad for him. So no new neighbor. I don't know what's going to happen. I know he isn't going to be able to keep the house. So I don't know what he's going to do. Alrighty. I think this needs a label here. I feel like it needs a Jolene label. Let's see. I feel like it needs a pretty label. This is a jewel design for those of you who are new. I don't know if pink is the right color. I think it just blends too much. Okay, so that's... Ignore the miscellaneous junk that isn't Jolene. The rest is all her. I take a long time to layer though, guys. When I'm layering, I am just like enjoying it in the moment and, you know, not really here when I'm doing it. So let me look for, let's see if these are better color-wise. I do have some in script as well, so we'll have to see. What do I have here that I've already got pre-cut, or do I have to go to my long? I like Bloom. Believe? No. Wonder, Laughter. She looks like she's dreaming. I don't think I have one that says dreaming. Kindness. She looks kind. Well, I'm not finding what I want in words either, so I don't know if words are the right thing. Maybe we need like a butterfly, or let me see, what do I have in my little butterflies here? Any roses? No, I don't think we need a rose. I have a pink, I can never pick it up. I have a pretty pink embossed butterfly. I have hundreds of butterflies in here, just hundreds. Nope, not pink butterfly anyway, or not those kind. I have some green ones over here. Oh, that's quite pretty. I also have word butterflies. That sort of just blends in, doesn't it? I don't know that it's... I like the green, but my concern with that is if it goes into a journal that doesn't have a lot of green in it, it might look funny. I think I'll just do I like to do the edges so that it highlights the edges of the butterfly, so you could actually see it stand out a bit. And you know what's going to go on that butterfly. Probably just a couple of pearls. I did reorder my, not these, but my flat sheets of pearls. I did reorder those on Amazon this weekend. I ordered my glue. I had to put in a pretty good, was out of my glue sticks. Well, not out, but about to run out of my Scotch Create sticks. So I had to get that. And I got pearls. And what else did I get? Can't think of what else I ordered. I just did a supply order, you know, some things that I was getting pretty low on and thought, oh, I better get them in because, you know, I'll be working along and then going, why don't I have any of this, that, or the other thing, right? So, my goodness, we've got a pile going on as usual. I've been working in slow motion today, guys. Oh, well. It's probably how I feel. I didn't sleep a lot last night, so I'm a little tired today. To top it off. Not complaining. Just explaining. I'll be fine. I know my uncle will be having a service very soon, and then I don't know. My cousin said she was working on it today, and she'd let me know. We're going to try very hard to attend. This is just about, it'll be probably about an hour away, so that shouldn't be too bad. All right, I'm going to stop right there because I don't know. I might want another word or a sentence down here. Did I bring my words? I did not pull my words. Let me see. Right in front of me here, where I just stood up, directly right here, two cubbies. I have a wall of cubbies in front of me. And the first cubby, you know, has drawers and stuff, but the second one is my Tim Holtz cubby, and everything Tim Holtz is up there, except for the big papers, of course. One time not so long ago, I'm kind of looking to see if there's a make me a promise. That's pretty. With all my heart. How about make me a promise? That's a pretty one. I think I'll stick that on down here. Or do I want it up there? No, I like it down here. I'm going to ink it so it stands out a bit. Doesn't blend in so bad. I am going to add a little glue. These are stickier. I noticed Tim's newer words are a lot stickier than they used to be. But, you know, when it's a journaling card or a tag, it kind of takes a bit of abuse because going in and out of pockets or getting written on, you know, you don't want it to... Now the question is, do I just want to round these or do I want to make this a tag? I think it would make a pretty tag. What do we think? Do we think a tag or round? Let's do a little 1/4 inch and see what... You know, this has a well in it, and I empty the well all the time, but there's little open slots here, and the little bits fall out all the time. I always have a desk full of these little corners. Here, I'll show you. You just turn it upside down. Look at that. Even though the well is closed, which holds all the things, I still end up with everywhere. My poor carpet. My husband gets a little frustrated with me because he says, what are all these bits and pieces? So I showed him what I just showed you, and he went, oh. Because he does the vacuuming. Well, I mean, I will vacuum here myself, but he does the big vacuum job because he has a big old vacuum. I think I told you guys about it. Like, it's a man vacuum. I cannot push that vacuum to save my life. So I go downstairs and I get the little cordless broom vac and I bring it up. It isn't fabulous, but it's better than nothing, and it will pick up some of those crumbs, you know, my corner crumbs. I'm going to call them corner crumbs. All right, so we have a lovely little tag. Now we're going to move on to this next one. And I might as well leave the pearls and all the goodies out, right? Because we know I'm going to use them. But now, you guys, what did I do with all of my cards? Ugh. Where did they go? Did I put them on? Which side did I put them on? Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Where are you guys? Come out wherever you are. Ollie, Ollie, oxen free. Come and play with me. Here they are. Ah, my goodness. Okay, so now that's a scrap. That's going to go into my scrap box. I have my piece that I want to use. This one is going to want to be speckled egg. Sorry, I have to pick that up. There's no other way to get these. Oh my gosh, you guys. Your little buddy is totally uncoordinated today. She's knocking the world over. Oh, goodness. All right, maybe I should just go back to bed. Okay. I'm whining. Wine, wine, wine. Anybody got any cheese to go with my wine? How about a small violin? Okay, anyway. All right. Let's see. Do I have a sponge to go with that? Of course I don't. Ah, you guys. Of course I do. I lied. I do. This is where all my little sponges and things live, and they're directly in front of me. Man, there's a lot of corner crumbs up here. I need to clean that off. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I want to make sure this is the right color. So let me just try it on a tag before I, yeah, that's the color I want. I use the Distress Inks to highlight around the edges of things that I'm working with. And I mean, even if I cover it up, if it peeks through, it's there, you know. So I'm going to do that on this as well. Yes, I'm very matchy-matchy, by the way. I'm not very eclectic. I'm really not. So, let's pick out... Someone's got a vacuum or a carpet cleaner or something going. I can hear it with my window open. I'm not leaving these edges ragged because I'll probably just cut them off anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. See, I want her to go with that. You won't see a lot of it. And I want it a little bit down in the corner. Like this. They can cross one over the other, right? I don't think that's a problem. I'll ink that because I don't like the white that shows. Not a fan of that. No, I mean, I don't like working with it like that. And then, what do we want to work with this time? Well, I do have some I just pulled this off the printer right before I turned on the camera because I didn't have any more printed up. Oh, I could have just used my ruler, duh. All right, those scraps will either get used or thrown away. I don't know which yet. I'm gonna put that up there, that up there. Where I had my ruler here. Oh, here's my ruler. I'm after kind of the blue writing, right? So let's do... Let me see. That's going to go there and that's going to go there. Put it down in the corner or up in the corner. And let's put some up there. Let's not make the hands hurt right any more than we have to, so. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Hopefully not. Let me see where this is gonna go. I'm actually gonna, I may rip this down. I'm thinking it's a bit big. The image is a bit big, so I may want it less. Now, I think I have some of this shorthand books from some 1920s shorthand books that I bought. Okay, I can hear the doves cooing out there today. I don't know if you guys can hear that. They are out cooing away. I don't think I need any of those scraps. Alrighty, so let me get a little bit of... I don't know if anybody else see it or can even tell what it is, but what the heck, why not? Let's give it a shot. And I'm actually going to put it on kind of like that. You really can't tell what it is, can you? Well, that's all right. It's on there. What the heck? You and I know what it is, right? So let me put that over there in those scraps. Got my little scrap thing behind me, so I'm just throwing them in the bucket. I'll clean them up later. I'll separate them out. That way, if I need it right now, I actually know where it might be, right? Okay. So, let me see. I think this one's going to go on, wait, first, second, no, 1, 2, 3, then, and this one down there. So those two need to go on first. All right. I'm trying to figure this out so I don't mess it up too bad. Let's see what else is going on. So I told you a story about posting in the middle of the night. Aren't we crazy? I told my husband, we are nuts. He says, nah, we're retired. Our brains don't work quite the same. I can tell you my husband and I are on a very strict diet, so we've both been losing weight. I've lost 8 pounds, and he's lost 13, which he needed to. We're both on the fluffy side. Doctor's orders, not an option. We have to lose the weight, both of us. It's an indication of our health, so... It's also less to drag around with all this arthritis and stuff that I have, so it's a good thing. So I'm really proud of him. It's hard for him. You know, he's always been super duper healthy, and not feeling his best lately is not okay with him. He's not a very happy camper, but you know, we're getting older. It happens, but he's getting better, feeling better every day. So that's great. Everyone else is hanging in there too, so we just need to stay that way, right? And that's why I'm in here. I'm taking care of my mental health, so it doesn't get the better of me. And that's how I kind of layer. It is a form of collage, I guess. I think collage is when you use a lot of different things, like 5 different things or 4 different things. My rule is about 3 different patterns on a card is the most I will use, 2 to 3. Unless it's something really big. I mean, if I'm collaging, of course, I'm going to use way more. But, I mean, when I'm layering like this, I only do about 3. 3 different patterns or prints or whatever. Oh, things just shifted on my wall up there. Oh gosh, I always worry about this wall coming down on top of me. Hopefully it doesn't. I don't know, the whole house was creaking last night. I was kind of wondering if we were having a little earthquake or something. We have them every day. I mean, they're 1 point something. We never feel them. We're wired not to feel them because they happen so often, but when it hits 3, yes, I'm well aware it happened. Yeah, everything I inked kind of came off when I trimmed that card up, didn't it? So we're going to re-ink that. Highlight, bring out the blue, give it a tinge. Someday I'll make the blue journal. It'll get made someday. And when I do, I'll have ephemera made for it, right? So then I was saying, I thought she was a bit big. So let me see what's going to go under her. Do I want a... I love doily with the ladies. I really do. I love doily. And I have one that's all inked up and ready to go. Oh, I ended up covering up that pretty blue. I didn't want to do that. So see, I ended up covering up all the blue roses. So you don't even know they're there. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to, well, I could try ripping it. Okay, guys, fingers crossed. I'm not great at this. Might end up trashing this poor little girl. I know a lot of it's about getting the pressure, which I find difficult to do. I know we rounded her and we inked her and we just cut all that off. But you never know. You know, you prep a piece and then you change your mind, which we're allowed to do because we are crafters and we are creative and we are artsy and we change our minds all the time. And hopefully I didn't just do that completely off screen, but if I did, I was just ripping. It's no biggie. You didn't need to see that, really. It was nothing worth watching. I notice I'm sitting way back from the table today. What's up with that? Hopefully I don't fall on the floor. Oh my goodness. Here we go again. Corner crumbs everywhere. Coined a new phrase. Corner crumbs. I don't know. Does everybody that has these corner rounders have that issue? Because my square one does it. My angle one does it. I mean, all of them do it. So I don't know. Boy, the birdies are very happy today. Can you guys hear them? Somebody told me they could hear them in the videos. They are happy, happy, happy. It is spring. We've had Easter. We're getting ready for some rain. Whoop, there goes my light. It got dark in here. Hopefully the camera's adjusting. Hear that birdie? Wow, he's just happy, 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 singing away. Happy little birdie. And he's actually across the street in my neighbor's tree. He's not in my tree. We have nightingales too that sing at night certain times of the year. It's kind of annoying when you're sleeping though, because they're loud. And a couple of them took up residence in my tree outside my bedroom window. Oh man, talk about sleepless nights. A couple times a year we don't get any sleep. I feel like it needs something else under it. What else have I got? What else? What other junk have I got on my desk? Let me see. I got some of this. It's sticky and it's hard to rip, I just noticed. Since I'm not going to see this flower down here anyway, it's okay, right? maybe. I want something interesting to bring out the brown. Yeah. I want to get some, my husband bought me some spackle paste by ADP, and it is fabulous to do stencils, textured stencils with. So I think I'm going to stencil on here, probably off camera, just because I'm running. I just looked at my clock and I'm pretty much out of time. So I'm going to glue this on here, finish her up, and we're done for today. My gosh, you guys, let me double check my camera. Yeah, we're at 50 minutes. So, oh, 50 minutes. So I got a couple more minutes. I got a little longer, but I don't have time to go yell at him to grab the texture paste. But what I could do is get some more of these made, come back on camera, and show you and do them with you. I'll do one first by myself to see how I do with it. And then if I don't mind it too bad, I'll come back and we'll, yeah, I like that there. And I feel like I want a little bit up there too. I'll put a little bit up there. There we go. Yeah, I think you guys will love that. It's in place of, I forget what it's called. Oh, you guys. Sorry, I'm having a really tough time with words today. But anyway, it works great. Textured paste. Yeah, it's like a textured paste, only came from the hardware store. And it was recommended by a mixed media artist to try it. And so I want to do that. And I have it. I thought about bringing it out, and then I blanked on it because I just wanted to sit down and play. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys, today. Thank you for letting me just be here with you and, you know, work through my stuff with you. And just, you know, have someone to hang out with while I'm... I feel like I need something really heavy here. Like what I have is not going to cut it. I'm going to need some Fabri-Tac. Because it works good with like textured substrates. So let's try that. Let me... Yep. So, thank you. Love you, my friends. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today while I just had a little play. I will get some more done. I was hoping to get a bunch done, and I probably will in another video. I just, you know, working in slow motion today. But you get the idea for how to make these, right? Grab some junk, literal junk. Some packing materials and some digitals and cards and some old note cards and little filing cards. I forget, I guess I'm using the right term. I don't know. So there you go. That's what we made today. Not a whole lot. I totally apologize for not getting more done, but you have an idea of what I'm doing. But I'm going to go grab that texture paste, and the next video you see, goodness. The next video you see, we'll have our textured paste, and we will play with that and see what we think, right? We'll see if we can come up with some fun stuff, give you guys something new to play with. You can just go on down to, if you have Ace Hardware or someplace like that. So we got it. We just got a little container, and we'll see how it does. I need to set up for it because I'm definitely not set up here. I need to get paper down and, you know, wipes and wet wipes and get... a palette knife and some things out. So we will try a little texture paste on these and see what we think. So thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all very much. I'll see you all very soon. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.